Okay, let's go. Anyway, today I will be your MC, and as remember that this call is recorded, so if you don't want to show your face, turn your camera off. And welcome to the Falco community call. Remember that during this call, the CNCF code of conduct applies, so please be kind and nice to everyone else. And as I said before, the call is recorded. Okay, let's see what we have today. Yeah, latest news. It seems that the playlist on YouTube for the past community calls has been updated. So if anyone missed any call, you can find them there. Next, we have, the KubeCon 2025 London schedule. The maintainers track is already on the schedule for folks that will be there. It will be a panel. We are 5 people: Leonardo Grasso with Jason Della Luce, Luca Guerra, and me, that are maintainers of Falco. And there we will have a special guest who is Aurélie Vachet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct, but okay. And the maintainer track will cover the latest news from the Falco project. So if you can join the talk, or you can watch it on YouTube and it will be uploaded, sorry. And then we have the project lightning talk. I don't know, Luca will be the one who will carry this talk. I don't know if you want to add anything about that, Luca.
No, nothing specific, but I think it's going to be about the lightning talk is going to be about the newest integrations that we had in Falco. We had some new integrations, some tools that use Falco, such as StratoShark. We have the container plugin, so it would be a summary of the new stuff that you can try right away. And the maintainer track will go much deeper into all these things, and as well as what Aldo is going to tell us today about.
Yeah, okay, thank you. And okay, that's it. Now we will proceed with the lightning talk, that is by me. Okay, I will try to share some terminals. Let's see if it works, if Zoom is gonna work on Linux. System window capture, what is that? Okay. Let me see. Okay, I don't know what you are seeing. Do you see a terminal? Is it big enough? Should I?
Now it's better.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay, just 2 words what I'm gonna show you. In the last, I think, 1 month and a half, I've been working on a Falco operator. Falco operator will be a Kubernetes operator that will take care to install and manage the life cycle of Falco plus Falco artifacts, such as rules, configuration, plugins, and other components that are part of the Falco ecosystem, such as Falco Talon, Falco Sidekick, Sidekick UI, and so on. And now I will show you a view of what will be this operator. So bugs are all around the corner. So if you see any bug or logs or thing that crashes, it's okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, here we have the operator that I'm gonna start. Here it is. It is started, and we will have custom resource definitions that will model the Falco deployment that we want to deploy in our Kubernetes cluster. For example, here we have some samples. Some samples of these custom resources, like we can take one like this. Yeah. Okay, as you can see, it is our very own API version and kind. It's called instance.falcosecurity.dev, and the version obviously is alpha. And the kind is Falco, okay? For example, this custom resource is enough to deploy a default Falco, okay, with the default configurations, and we'll see much more on what you can configure. Like, for example, if we apply this custom resource, we see that the default, right? Okay. We see that Falco, the operator will reconcile it, and we see that, here we go, we see some information of the Falco instance, Falco security, showing that it has been reconciled, but it's still not available, and we can see the pods here that are running but still not ready. So once those pods will be ready, we will show it reflected here. And other kinds, we see that the name, the type that is a daemon set, version of Falco deployed. Replicas, in this case, are the nodes, because this is a daemon set. So these are desired are available nodes where Falco has been scheduled. Okay, and we see that it is ready. Okay, and also available. And if we see what is happening here, we okay. If we take one, we see that Falco is up and running. Okay, this is a default configuration of Falco that we are deploying with not much configuration of the custom resource. Okay, and if we go and see, for example, these other custom resource here, okay, we see that we have in the custom resource the pod template spec here. What does it mean? It means that users can configure every aspect of the Falco deployment, okay? Because making the pod template spec available, we give full customization to the user. And here, for example, I have added an init container. So people, if they need, we can add init containers to Falco. In this case, is the default init container for our Falco driver loader that will take care to configure the driver for Falco, okay? And let's see what happens when we apply it. And here we go. Yeah, the operator is here. We have some errors, but don't consider it. A lot of errors. Okay, the errors is that that is an invalid spec init container. Okay, what does it mean? We see it here that Falco broken has not been reconciled and the availability is false. Now let's see what is going here. And if let's see if this one, yeah, Falco broken. If with the status of the custom resource for this Falco instance, we should see that we have a status here, the conditions, and we see that the operator was not able to apply a configuration for Falco. It means that something is broken there. So we have the condition in the Falco resource before people need to go and check the logs for the operator. Anyway, if something is not working, people can still check the logs of the operator and they will see the full description of the error. And now let's see. Okay, it says that we have something here, a volume mount that it shouldn't be there. Let's go and remove it. I think is this one, and apply it again and see that, okay, it should, okay, it has been reconciled now. So we have an init error here. Not mind it. It shouldn't happen, but don't mind it. I think that my Minikube environment is not working as it should. But anyway, we see that Falco was able to pick up the changes and reconcile the new custom resource. And obviously, we have also we can apply another Falco configurations like this one that shows that it is a deployment. So we have two types that are daemon sets, and then we have also a deployment here. That means that Falco can be deployed as a deployment with plugins and be configured as we want. What I've showed here is the first operator of Falco, and is the one that will take care of the life cycle of Falco, meaning that you can't configure Falco with its config file, rules file, and so on. For that, we will have another operator that is not ready yet, but that will take care to configure rules, configuration, plugins, and any artifact that Falco could need for its operation. And that will be deployed as a sidecar alongside the Falco deployments as a sidecar container. And that's it. That is my broken demo. I don't know why this one is not working, but at least it's written that Falco is broken. So that's it. I don't know if you have another thing, as you have seen, the same operator will allow to handle different instances of Falco. So people will be able to have, everyone will have an instance of Falco if they are they have the right permissions to apply a Falco instance. And that's it. I don't know if anyone has any question, curiosity, anything. No? Okay.
Just a curiosity.
Yeah.
What's the development status of this? I mean,
Yeah, you're correct. Right now, the code of this operator is under my own account on GitHub. Very soon, I will open an issue for starting the donation process to the Falco security. And hopefully, we will have a first version of the operator for the KubeCon.
wow, this is great.
Thanks. Okay, we are done with this. And okay, I don't know if we have any item or anyone has any item that wants to talk about.
I don't have any item, but I will just share that I'm happy that we finally merged the pull request on lib to drop the old container manager, since we are going to use a new approach using a plugin that Federico wrote. I don't know if Federico want to spend some words on this, but I just wanted to share this with the community.
That's great.
Yeah, it will be hopefully ready. It will be ready for Falco 0.41. Right now it is working. We have some rough edges to make leaner, and I'm working on it. So
Okay,
fingers
so
crossed and stay tuned.
we are gonna drop the, let's say, the legacy code that we have in libs, and it will be implemented in a new container, right, Fede?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, that's huge. That's really huge.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully that will solve a lot of problems with people that are missing metadata and wrong configuration of container runtimes. That's great.
Thanks.
Okay, people, anything else? Otherwise, we are gonna close this up and wish you a happy evening.
Thank you.
Bye,
Okay,
everyone.
bye
Thank you.
people. See you next time.
Bye, folks.